In 2024, LEGO released the Stitch Brickhead. Now in 2026, they followed up with that with releasing the Angel Brickhead. This is set number 40922. If we first start off by looking at the box, as you can see, it's quite a simple box design. Within the bottom left corner we have the Disney Stitch logo, the top left we have the Brickheads logo, and then down the side we have some information, like the age rating of the set number, the name, and the pieces included. In the bottom right corner you can also see the name of the set, with which Brickhead number it is, being 293, and the main piece of the front of the box is this set being built. And if we turn the set to the back, or the box to the back, even like the set, you can see it is also quite simple on the back, with just the set and showing it being placed onto the display pack. But overall, a really nice looking box. When you first open up this set, there's a couple of things that included. Like the instruction manual in this set, you do get 3 bags though, that are all numbered, and you get 1 loose piece, being the black display pack that are used for all Brickhead sets. As I did mention previously, we did have the Stitch Brickhead released in 2024, and between the two of them there is some differences, which is more than just a colour change. The first thing I'd say you can notice, like the really difference, is with the Stitch on top of his hair, he just has some fur that's like puffed up, whereas with Angel we just have these 2 antennas on top. Another thing that you might notice straight away is the ears are very different, with some of Stitch's ears having some sharp edges in that are taken out, and they're both different styles. Whereas with the Angel Brickhead, both of them are even and don't have any jagged edges and are just smooth. Another thing to point out is the chest. As you can see on Stitch as well, he does have 2 pieces of fur that are in like semicircles, even not half circles, and he does have the exposed studs. Whereas with Angel, she has a half circle and no exposed studs on the chest, and it's just minor differences like that are really cool to point out. Another thing I do want to point out is if you turn the sets to the back, there is some more differences. As you can see, the main difference on the back is their patterns being different, with Stitch having a more zebra stripe on the back and more dark blue, whereas Angel has just 3 bricks and it's not as much on the back as it is with Stitch. In the UK, the price of this set is $10.99. In the US, the price of this set is $12.99, and in Europe as well, the price is also $12.99. With 133 pieces included, this does give the set a price per piece of 8 pence, which is a pretty good deal. Next, I'm going to move on to the skill level of this set. For this set, I give the skill level a 3 out of 10. As it is a Brickhead set, the building techniques aren't that hard included, and with a low piece count as well, it does mean that for any new builders, this is a great set to start off with, as it isn't that hard and won't take that long, and it's a great slow introduction. So overall, what would I rate this set out of 10? So personally, I'd give this set a 5 out of 10, as even though it's a really nice set and it has some cool things going on like the antennas and the pattern on the back, I do think it's quite similar to the Stitch, as I've only got some minor differences in visuals, and it basically is like a colour change, just in that sense, with a couple of more things added on. But I do think it's nice that we have been able to get both of them in Brickhead's form, as it does complete the set of 2 of them, but I just think overall it's a bit similar. But anyway, that was my review of the Angel Brickhead. Do let me know if you picked this up down below and what you thought of my review and if you feel the same. But anyway, that is all for today's video. I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.